Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, it's really been an adventure. So we've been doing talks about Linford and we just uploaded the most amazing conversation. But of course, we still need to give the content from Escapes with TK. So guys, the beautiful thing about 2020 has been a very interesting year. But for someone who loves to travel, particularly outside of the country, the lockdown, COVID has really forced me to enjoy my country, beautiful mountain kingdom of Lesotho. So a group of friends and I decided to take a drive into the highlands. And in the last video where I'll share my 5 tips, on what to do, to take into account when traveling with friends, I applied those very same 5 tips in this particular trip or road trip with a couple of friends. So in this video, I really just want to share 3 things that I believe are very important, following on from the 5 tips. Okay, so the very first one is, guys, we need to appoint the designated driver. In the last video, I spoke about the respect we need to have for people's cars, but be that as it may, have a designated driver. This is somebody who can really navigate. The highlands of Lesotho can become very tricky if you don't know how to drive around in that particular terrain. So have a designated driver, somebody who is skilled and competent and comfortable and confident to tackle those turns. And if you've never been to Lesotho, really, this is one thing that you need to see once the borders are fully functional and you can come into the country. So have a designated driver. So the other thing that is really honestly important for me and my friends when traveling is you guys, yes, we need to have a designated photographer. Because the whole reason we go there is we want to capture the moment. So we need to have a designated photographer. And this photographer must really be skilled because photography is a science, guys. The angles, the lighting, the pictures, the vibe. We should communicate and share those memories. So designated photographer is an absolute must. Now, for people who use iPhones, yes, we are seen to be very arrogant. We're seen to be very pompous about our devices. But I've really taken amazing pictures with other devices. So have a designated photographer, somebody who's committed and who's excited and who's passionate about that, because the pictures really make a difference. The third and last one, I always say, the whole point of going on a road trip is to have fun. F-U-N, fun, guys, fun. So we had the privilege of driving to Molimo Nthuse. Now, if I was to rate Molimo Nthuse, let's say out of 5, I would give them, let me think about it. I'll probably give them a 4-ish or 3.9 out of 5. Mainly because, 1, the drive there is really beautiful. The highlands, the views, the landscape, the terrain, absolutely beautiful. The drive is really beautiful. It's very short to also get there. You can get there just under an hour depending on how fast you're driving. And I always advocate for driving at the reasonable speed to get there alive because safety is really quite important. But what I love about Molimo Nthuse, it's got this ambience, out of very different from the city life. So it allows you to breathe and catch some fresh air. The drinks were served well, and I love the drinks. They were chilled. The variety was not too great at that point in time, because really we just come out of a lockdown, and the hospitality industry was really affected. So the variety was good, but I wanted more, which was not available at the point in time. But what I got was also very refreshing. The service, our waitress was on top of her game. She looked good. She was high energy. She was high spirit. So I love that. The starters was also quite interesting because I had a rough night. Ooh, I feel like my Saturdays are always rough, guys. So I had a rough night. So the starters was great. and the main was also great. So the food was really great and also very, very affordable. And then lastly, the views and the vibe at Molimo Nthuse eventually became very full because you can see just how desperate people are to get out of Lesotho. Well, not out of Lesotho, but out of Maseru and the cities just to unwind. So the ambience, it became very windy at the particular day. But all in all, in fact, 3.9, I'll give them a 4 out of 5. And the 4 being the service was great. And we also got to meet one of the managers who had a very interesting conversation. Mr. Sly, we see you. So my 3 tips as a quick reminder: designated driver, designated photographer, and always remember to have fun. So Molimo Nthuse, I'll definitely be back again. Now I'm keen to find out where the next adventure will be. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you comment, remember to comment, to share, but most importantly to subscribe. Yes, so subscribe. But if you also want to make reference to the last video, check out this video that I speak about the 5 travel tips. And then again, Talks over Linford. The next episode is underway, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. We are en route to 400 subscribers, and it's possible only if you view, like, share, and subscribe. Until the next adventure, Escapes with TK, Money, Lifestyle, Travel. Where do you guys want me to go? Give me a recommendation of where you want me to go, and I'll share the adventure and the journey and everything else. And because we also talk about money, I almost forgot. The trip to Molimo Nthuse, guys, I literally just spent less than 400 Rand. Food, drinks, everything else combined. So affordability, Molimo Nthuse, the service also matches the affordability, which is great. I love Molimo Nthuse, and I'm looking forward to actually spending a night there. If you want the details, I will share them in the description box below. So remember to comment about where you want me to go the next time. I still have a pending video, which was done. Yo guys, I've been so busy. So I also need to do that video and share that experience where we went horseback riding and the likes. So I love to explore Lesotho, and the escapes continue. Until the next video, guys, thank you so much for the love and for the support. Peace!